Hi everyone, my name is Sunny and welcome to my first ever flosstube video. This is just going to be a quick little introduction video. I'm going to show some of my whips and also some of my future goals with this channel. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. This is going to be a little bit of a stream of consciousness video. It's always a little nerve-wracking to talk in front of the camera, so bear with me. But yeah, like I said, my name is Dani. I am from California. I currently live with my boyfriend and our two cats, Mouse and Sylvie. They're currently sleeping right now, but I'm sure they'll make an appearance at one point or another. Besides cross-stitching, I really enjoy reading. I also really like birding. I like taking pictures of birds. I love watching birds. I just love birds. I also like doing puzzles. I am a serial hobbyist. I love to collect hobbies. I love to do any kind of hobby. If there's a hobby out there, I have probably tried it. So the goal of the channel is really, firstly, of course, to build community. I would love to talk to other cross stitchers who share this love and passion. I also just want to hold myself accountable. Like I said, I do collect hobbies like this. So I really just want to stick with it. I think with me, I really struggle with keeping up with a hobby because I'm such a perfectionist, and if I'm not good at a hobby right away, I will instantly drop it. So I really want to keep consistent, stay consistent, and keep up with this. I have been cross-stitching since probably like 2022, 2023. But it's always been off and on. I have never actually finished a project until February of this year. So I'm very proud of myself. This is actually the first ever cross stitch project I have finished. It is this very tiny, beautiful butterfly frame, and I'm really proud of it. I really love it. I still need to frame it, wash it, of course, but I really love that. This is one of the projects that I worked on from a Michael's kit actually, and this was the one that really got me back into cross stitch. I don't think I will ever finish it because it does have a lot of back stitching, and I don't think that's ultimately for me right now. But yeah, that's my little badger. And right now I'm going to show you guys some of the projects that I'm currently working on. So I started, after I finished the butterfly frame, I actually picked up this bigger pattern. It is by Stitchcraft by Mary. I'll link all the projects down below that I have links to. So this is actually a monster forest, which I really love. It actually only uses like 8 colors. And I really enjoy that it has like big blocks of the same color, so I'm not kind of like going back and forth changing out my colors. But I've been working on this one for about 3 weeks now, and I really love it. I think it's so fun. So that's that one. This one is actually, I think it's about 23,000 stitches, so it'll definitely be my biggest project as of now. And then I also got these little bags from Amazon, which have to hold my projects. They also come with like smaller bags, so I have all my floss in here. So that's that. And then let's see, I also have I'm starting my first ever stitch along, which is Snail's Hollow by the Stitch Crypt is what it's called. So I finished the first little part of it, which is just the little Snail's Hollow at the bottom. This is my first time working with 18 count Aida, and it is so tiny, but I'm actually really enjoying it, and I love this like dyed pattern. It is specifically made for this project, but I'm really enjoying this one. So basically I believe with the stitch along there is a month to complete the frame. So my goal is to do about 120 stitches a day so I can keep up with it. So I already did my stitches for today. And then my other project is the one that I take to work. It is a smaller project, and I'm hoping to kind of rotate these out rather quickly within like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, so I actually get some finishes instead of just having like really large projects. But I don't want to start too many projects, so I think 3 is a good number for me. I am working on, let's see, this one. It is a little bunny girl, and she is collecting some strawberries. It's gonna have like some leaves and flowers around it, but I really love this project. I think it is so cute. But yeah, so this one I am about halfway done with it, so hopefully I should be finishing this one within the next week or so, week, 2 weeks, we'll see. But yeah, I'm really loving these little bags. I think they're very convenient, very easy to carry around, so I'm having a lot of fun with that. But yeah, so let's see. I'm sorry if I'm talking very fast. I just kind of want to get it all out there. But yeah, my goal with this channel is to, like I said, build community, make some friends, hopefully. I really want to hold myself accountable and really keep up with this craft because I really am enjoying it. So I really hope that you guys bear with me. Something I would like to know is what kind of videos you guys like watching, because I do really struggle with like the long form content. I see a lot of videos that are like hours long and I really don't know if I have it in me to talk for that long. I'm not a girl of many words, but I do enjoy watching like little vlog type of videos and like the stitch with me. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know. But yeah, I really would love to know what you want to see. Something else, I did also just buy this stand. Let me show you. It is a floor stand. I will link it down below because I can't remember the name right now, but I am having a lot of fun with this because I am teaching myself like new methods so that I can make it work. So I have learned how to do a pin stitch, which has been a lifesaver, and I've also learned how to stitch double-handed. I'm not very quick with it right now, but I think it's a lot easier to work with that while I'm working with the stand because of course I don't have to keep going back and forth, flipping it around and whatnot. But yeah, so that is currently what I'm doing. I think for the rest of the day I'm gonna work on the monster forest video because my goal with that one is to do 300 stitches a day, which I have been keeping up with that for the past 3 weeks. I think there's only been one day where I missed out on that, but yeah, so that's what I'll be working on today. This is just gonna be a shorter video. Of course, I don't really have a lot of whips to show off. Like I said, I just really started being consistent with this in February, so everything's growing still. But yeah, let me know what you think. Bye.